Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I wanted to discuss the difference between buying and renting and whether what scenario works best for you. If you're on the edge of buying and you're maybe considering renting, or maybe if you're renting, you don't know that you have the power to purchase. So hopefully this video kind of clears things up. This video only pertains to the rental housing market, single family residential, townhomes, condominiums only, not apartment complexes. And I want to begin this video by saying that the two markets, the rental market and the home resale market, are completely two different markets. I'll get into that a little bit later. So hopefully I can help you make a decision on what works best for you. When it comes to renting, your criteria is a little different. You don't need to send anything over to a lender. You just need to send your information over to either your agent or the rental company. When it comes to renting, you're going to have to get these requirements in check. The first one is your credit score above 630? And don't worry, we're not here to judge. We only want to make sure your credit score is above 630 because there usually are a few people applying to each rental and they want to pick the person that has the best credit. The second one is, do you and everybody that's going to be in the rental make 2 times the rent? The third one is, do you have any evictions? And the fourth one is, do you have any large dogs? And if you answered yes to the first 3 questions, renting is going to be easy. In fact, I think you should actually speak to a lender because you could possibly get pre-approved for a home. So now you've asked yourself those questions and you want to start looking at rentals. You ask your agent to send you some rentals and you guys go out and look. Then this is the difference between the rental market and the resale market, because rental properties go like that. They go so fast. For example, I just took one of my best friends over to 3 rentals this week and they are all gone today. So there really is not a lot of time to think about the rental that you want. Unfortunately, I wish there was more time, but there's not. And when looking for a rental, you need to make sure that it accepts pets. That's why I asked if you have large dogs, because a lot of rentals don't want the larger dog in the property. So it's going to narrow down your search a lot, which really sucks. So let's say you find the rental that you want and it's available. You're now going to apply. You're going to get these documents in order. The first one is 60-day bank statements. The second one is your most recent pay stubs. The third one is a copy of your driver's license. And the fourth one is your application. And your agent will let you know what application you're going to be using to apply. Now you've submitted everything, it's under review, and you get the rental property. So when it comes to renting a home, you usually have a larger security deposit. I'm reading one off the MLS that we went to yesterday, and each rental is different. However, even though the prices are off by a little on each one, they usually end up totaling around the same amount that you have to put down. For example, this specific property, I go down to the security deposit and it's usually always around $2,000. This one was $2,000. And I'm just going to list the rest of the fees. This one has a key fee, which is $100. There's a $400 cleaning fee. There is no pet fee on this one because it doesn't allow pets. However, usually I've typically seen a $500 pet fee, and each adult has to pay $50 for an application for this rental. So now you're probably thinking, all right, cool, I'm spending around $3,000 just to get into this house, and this does not cover the first month's rent. And this rental property is $19.95 a month. So you're looking at roughly $4,545 just to get into this rental property. Usually I would just round up to $5,000 just to get into everything because some rentals have different fees. So this is where buying comes into play. The earnest money deposit for an average home here in Las Vegas ranges anywhere between $3,000 to $10,000, and this is in the median price range, so anywhere between $400,000 to $500,000. And I know what you're probably thinking, that's not the whole down payment. I need either 20% to put down, or I need the 3% in closing costs. Where does that money come from? There are a lot of people that want to buy, but they don't want to put a lot down. This is when talking to a lender, which is a free process, helps you make the decision whether buying or renting is best for you. Let's say you would rather buy than rent because you're scared of the possibility that your rent may go up, or you're just sick of dealing with landlords and you possibly want to get a pet, or you just want to do your own thing with your own home, like decorate it the way you want to, or remodel it in specific ways. That $5,000 can kind of be like your down payment. Let's say you get pre-approved for $400,000 and you find a home that you like for $400,000. So what we would do is we would write our offer, put that $5,000 down that you would use to get into a rental, and me as the agent would negotiate 3% of the home to go to closing costs. And in this scenario, you just bought a home with a $5,000 down payment. I know this probably seems like a big step at first, but us as agents and lenders just want to help people buy homes. Sometimes it's a lot easier than what people think. My client actually sent me this meme not too long ago, and it's when you're making your first mortgage payment, dumping that big old dump truck of sand into that huge hole. And that's funny because it's true, but at the same time, when you're renting, you're dumping all that money into somebody else's hole. Just here to say that buying a home is a lot more possible than what people think, and maybe renting is a situation for you. I'm always here to help people with their real estate needs, whether that be renting or buying. Circling back to the rental market, I do want to discuss how the rental and the resale market are a little bit different. My clients usually send me screenshots of rentals that have either been on the market for a while or the rental is completely damaged. And usually those homes still get snatched up pretty quickly. And it's usually because they're looking for a quality tenant, because a lot of people want to rent homes. So usually when you see something and you like it, we always recommend that you apply right away. So I hope this video clarified on whether buying or renting works best for you. If you have any questions, please reach out to me at michaelnagyre.com. Or if you've had a good or a bad rental experience, please leave it down in the comments, because I have personally been through it with helping my clients with rentals. So thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.